You know that moment when you finally feel calm? I mean, like really calm, and then boom, it's literally gone. Like nothing happened, no emergency, no drama. You're just sitting there, maybe drinking your coffee, and then suddenly your chest feels tight again, and you're like, what the hell? Well, if you're watching this thinking, that's literally me every single time I try to feel better, don't click away yet because I'm about to tell you why this happens. And it's not because you're broken, and it's not because you're doing anything wrong, and it's definitely not because you suck at self-care. In fact, stick around for the next few minutes because once you hear this, you'll stop beating yourself up every time calm disappears. And honestly, that alone might change everything. Okay, let's talk about what nobody wants to admit out loud. You've probably told yourself, I'm doing the work. I meditate sometimes. I journal when I can remember. I read the self help books, but then you're lying in bed at 2 a.m. thinking, why do I still feel like this? And that question, it's brutal because it makes you feel like you're the problem, like everyone else has figured out the inner peace thing, and you're just failing at it. And here's what I wish someone had told me years ago: you're not failing. Calm isn't supposed to be permanent. Here's one thing they don't mention in the meditation apps: calm isn't a destination where you arrive and stay forever. It's more like visiting a really nice friend's house and you're having a great time. You feel amazing, but eventually you have to go home. So your nervous system is literally designed to respond and adapt. And when something shifts in your world, even the tiny things, so even something as small as your neighbor's dog barking, your inner state shifts too. And that's not a bug, it's a feature. And here's where most people make the mistake that actually keeps calm away longer. When calm fades, it's usually not random. It's something inside you trying to get your attention. Maybe you've been pushing down the frustration about work, or maybe you need to set a boundary with someone, or maybe you're just exhausted, but you keep pushing. Or maybe there's grief you haven't let yourself feel in a long time. And when calm disappears, it often's making space for the truth. So the part that needs something is finally getting loud enough to be heard. So, okay, real talk moment. I want you to think about the last time calm disappeared for you, where you were trying to force it back, but you were pushing through and pretending it didn't matter. So just take a moment to think about that. And you don't have to comment if you're not ready. Most of us do one of those automatically. And so we either chase the feeling or we ignore what's happening. So both of those actually make it worse. So what I'm about to share next is one thing that actually works. And instead of chasing calm, it's instead of chasing the calm like it's running away from you, okay, so think about getting curious about what's showing up for you. So that restlessness, it has something to tell you. That irritation, it has information. That sadness that came out of nowhere, it also has information. So when you slow down enough to actually listen, your nervous system doesn't have to yell yell to you to get more of your attention. And that's the wild part. So calm often returns naturally, not because you forced it, but because you responded to what's actually happening. So the real practice isn't staying calm forever. That's impossible and that's exhausting. So the practice is learning how to come back without freaking out, without judging yourself, or without making it mean you're bad at this. Because calm isn't something you keep in a jar on your shelf. It's something you return to over and over again. It's like coming home. So if this hit for you, I make videos about healing in a way that actually happens, the messy, the real, and in the middle of regular life. So I invite you to drop a comment and tell me what usually steals your calm first. Is it work stress, difficult people, or that voice in your head that never stops talking. So I read every single comment, and honestly, your stories help me make better videos for all of us. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk soon.